Hey guys, Chris here with 170. Today I wanted to do a review on the Tusk off-road bead breaker for motorcycle tires. Some background: the reason I ended up getting this was because I'm committing to a race series this season. It's about 8 races. I'm going to be using mousses, and so I figured if I was going to be using mousses, I needed a tool to kind of help me make the tire changes a little bit easier. So the reason I'm doing this review is because I know when I was looking for a bead breaker, this was one that I kept looking at, and but I couldn't find any good reviews on it other than written reviews. So I figured I'd do a video that would show the pros and cons of it, and I figured what better way than doing a tire change so I can explain the pros and cons as I go. One thing I'll tell you is this bead breaker is the same as other brands. I think other brands are out there like Black Widow and stuff like that. Looks like it's the exact same bead breaker as those, just mass produced, and then companies stick their own stickers on them. So nothing special there. That's just one thing to be aware of. One reason I went with this, because you'll know there's different models that can be bolted together. I went with this one just because it's welded together and it has this nice rubber surface on the top. The other versions have it to where these are all bolted together. I just felt like with it being welded together it'd be a little bit sturdier. So we'll go ahead and get started. It's got some nice features. This works pretty well. You'll see though that during the video yesterday when I changed a 21-inch tire, I felt like this needed to be about an inch or two longer. I had some issues getting pushing the tire off the bottom side. These are nice. These are where you can hook a tire iron. Those work great. Many people have complained about this little piece in here. It's a little tool holder, as best people can figure out. And it does, it gets in the way. So a lot of people cut those off, and I can see why. But it's not a deal breaker. It doesn't make it impossible to work with. The little axle piece here has a little screw down top if you choose to use those. I don't. So go ahead and get started with the tire change, and as I go along, if I see something worth talking about, I'll kind of tell you about it. And just so you know, I just started using mousses, so this is only like my second or maybe third tire change with these, so definitely amateur as it pertains to changing mousses. This is just adjusted with a little screw piece here. Worked well yesterday, I'm sure it'll work well today. Easy enough. Now we can kind of adjust it to the individual tires. And you'll see one of the complaints, right, is that little tool ring. So a lot of them you can just spin these around. This one you can't because of that tool ring. It kind of hangs up on the spokes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bead breaker here to get that last little bit on there. Just like that. So, that. It's all mounted up. didn't touch off the side or off the back side. That can sometimes happen. So as you can see, it does come in handy. Value, price-wise, I think it's about 75 bucks. And is it worth it? Yeah, I think it's worth 75 bucks. It definitely makes the job a lot easier. Obviously some improvements that could be made on it. But for the price, it's a good deal. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask in my comment section. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter as 170.